Having a couple of good-looking guys with homosexual tendencies earns the club high points. It also helps as the two struggle between their attraction and their friendship. And in our case, because we're twins, our relationship is taboo and therefore more intriguing. And besides, who hasn't fantasized about twins? Having two loves is better than one, don't you think? Well, I don't see what's so funny. I'm honest, I speak my mind, and I don't hold back. It's sneaky people like Karoru who are the troublemakers. Don't turn this on me, Hikaru. After all, I'm the one who's always going along with all your selfish games. I may suggest them, but you're the one who really gets into them, Karu. If you hate it so much, then why don't you just stop? Because I hate to see you make an ass of yourself in front of everyone. It was your idea to call Haruhi our toy, but I noticed you were quick to make a pass at her. Admit it, Hikaru. You're actually in love with Haruhi, aren't you?
It was my fault. It was my carelessness that led to Mitsuki's cavity. I forgot to tell him to brush his teeth before napping. Twice. Bad idea. Mitsuki, you've got some cream.
All of because, well, I may be tough, I'm not a human weapon. I was born with a face that makes me look mean all the time. This always happens because of the way I look. I've always had this mean look, even when I was young.
My pops was a good teacher, and he made me into a true gangster.
That's great and all, but everyone's afraid to come near me. Even my fellas are afraid of me, so I'm all alone. It's like they forget I'm young and sometimes I just want to play. I want to get out with my fellas and play a game of kick the can.
You want toys? Toys. Toys. If you want toys, you should come visit my Black Magic Club. We've opened a marketplace that boasts black magic items from across the globe. If you visit right now, we'll even throw in a new curse doll. You can have Bells in Half as your free gift. Please don't be scared. I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Bells in Half. The Nekozawa family has worshipped cats for generations.
I'm home, Haruhi. Why'd you leave the door open?
I'm sorry. I hated having to leave you alone last night. It must have been lonely. Oh dear, my left arm has been bothering me lately. It's so sore, like I went hand to hand with some ferocious beast.
Oh my, would you look at that? I seem to have come across a little pest. Would you like to inform me why you're addressing my daughter with such informality, young man?
I know it's going to happen someday. One day my little girl's going to grow up. She's going to want to spend her time with that special someone. On the other hand, his sister, Mistress Kirimi, is frightened of dark, dimly lit places. We were sent by the master's family to get our beloved Mistress Kirimi back home safely.
Oh my, what dashing young men you are! These hunks must belong to Haruhi. Why don't you just call me Misuzu? I went into business for myself 2 years ago, and believe you and me, running this adorable little pension is like living in a fairy tale. Take my girl under your wing, he says. He practically begged me, and since I still can't afford the expensive help, it works out for everyone. She's a model employee. It's a shame I can't pair anything. Oh, tell me what you boys think of this cute little apron she's wearing. I made it myself!
You're the one who wrote this letter? You're totally different than what I imagined. I'm sorry. I'm flattered by your letter, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way. You see, there's a girl who already has my heart. Unfortunately, she's not my girlfriend. In fact, I think she's completely over me. In all honesty, she'd be better off with someone with more self-confidence than me.
Good morning. How'd I produce? Yes, ma'am. I'm helping out at my uncle's shop for the summer.
Haruhi Fujioka? To be honest with you, Fujioka, I was kind of worried that you were going to have a hard time at such an elite school. I'm glad to see that you're doing all right. But you know, I was always drawn to that faraway look in your eyes, and the way you would look someone right in the eyes when you spoke to them. I always liked that about you.